I feel part of the family, and I want to say thank you for your friendship. Whether I'm in the Middle East or India or anywhere, the Filipinos are everywhere. Even in Winnepeg. Oh my goodness. Well, you know, one of my favorite passages of Scripture is in Psalm 107, 23 through 31. It says, "Those who go down to the sea in ships, who do business on great waters." And you understand this, being from the Philippines, it's what, 1 million islands? Is it 1 million islands?
7,000 islands.
10,000 islands? 10,000 islands. 7,000 islands.
7,000, yeah.
Not quite 1 million islands. So I exaggerated. 7,000 islands. But you know what? You know, I've taken those ferries across those islands. I know what that's like. It says, "Those who go down to the sea in ships who do business on great waters, they will see the hand of the Lord and His wonders in the deep." And it all sounds great. It all sounds great until you get to the next verse, verse 25. And that verse 25 says, "And God caused the waves to mount up to the heavens and down to the depths." Not the devil. God caused the waves to mount up to the heavens and down to the depths. They staggered around like drunken men at their wits' end, crying out to the Lord in their distress. And the Lord heard their prayer. He calmed the storm, and then they were glad. Oh, that men would give thanks to the Lord. What a great passage of Scripture. It's the fact that all of us go through storms, and just because you're going through a storm does not mean you've done something wrong. Sometimes God causes the waves to mount up to the heavens and down to the depths. Sometimes God does that. I think because in the process, we do become desperate, and we do cry out to the Lord in our distress, and in that process, we become closer to Him. And some of you may have found yourselves in the middle of an ocean, in uncharted territory, places that you've never been before because of things that are beyond your control, like the loss of a job, maybe a divorce, or a sickness, maybe the death of a loved one. And you're asking yourself the question, like the children of Israel in Psalm 137, how can we sing the Lord's song in a foreign land? And the next verse says, but how can we forget Jerusalem? How can we forget? So you're here tonight, you're still alive, you're still here. And if you're wondering, how do you sing the Lord's song